Good morning, everyone. It's good to have you back for Upskilling 5 million African freelancers in 5 years, powered by SourceIn Business. My name is Femi Johnson, and I will be your moderator today. Okay, so hopefully, we're going to have a very good time. And of course, we're going to be having a very interesting topic for conversation. We're looking at freelance career niches in virtual assistants, and this topic is actually very important because I think virtual assistants host the largest bulk of remote work. The major aspect area where most organizations or individuals need remote worker to support them is majorly in the area of you know assisting in terms of support service or back end operations. So these are mainly called virtual assistants. And virtual assistance is actually very wide, and also found in different industry and skills. And that's why it's important for us to talk about it because so many professionals actually would like to start working remotely as virtual assistants, but the problem has been, how do I start? Where do I start from? How do I find my place in virtual assistance? Okay, so we're going to have one of our trainers on SourceIn Mentorship Program, Ugoeze, who's going to be talking about, how to create your own niche, how to find your place in virtual assistance. So she's going to join us shortly. I also want to use the opportunity to also remind us that we should not forget that Sourcing Business is powering an initiative that aims to upskill 5 million young Africans in the next 5 years, whereby we want to build capacity for Africa to be able to massively tap into globally outsourced jobs. This is an opportunity for Africa to be able to tackle the problem of unemployment and to be able to leverage technology in order to access jobs outside the continent without having to, without Africans having to leave their country before they can, access decent jobs. So this is what we do, whereby we upskill young people, graduate, young professionals, so that they can be able to match up with required skills in the remote work. Okay, so you're welcome. Let's know where you're watching from. It's always interesting, always exciting, having the the viewers to contribute, and you can also send in your questions so that we can be able to address it head on. Okay, so shortly we're going to have Ugoeze joining us so that we can have a very nice conversation in the next 50 minutes to 1 hour.
My name is Femi Johnson. I'm the CEO and founder, SourceIn Business. SourceIn Business is an online platform where freelancers and employers of labor are able to connect in order to exchange value. The platform gives freelancers opportunity to be able to create their gigs, showcasing what they can offer to organizations, the solutions they can provide, and especially services they can offer, virtually. Startups are actually looking for skilled professionals like these who are able to help them deliver their job, cheaper, who are able to help them deliver their job faster, and who are able to help them deliver their job with better quality. And these are the capabilities that you found in freelancers. And so SourceIn Business provide a platform where such people are able to offer their gigs so that startups and small business owners around the world can be able to access them to be able to buy their services. On SourceIn Business, we'll
Hello, good morning, Ugo. How are you?
Hello, good morning. I'm fine.
Yeah, good morning. Good to have you. All right. Yes. So please, on a personal level, I know you well. We have been working together on mentorship program. So I would want you to introduce yourself so that everybody watching us, around the world can be able to meet you, please.
My name is Joy Njemanze. A real Um, I'm also an entrepreneur and a teacher. Yeah, I teach young students on how to develop for self.
Okay, I'm trying to catch up with your network. I don't know, or is it my network that is laid back? Can you hear
I
me,
don't
please?
know.
Okay, well, you can hear me, right?
Yes,
All right, so
I,
okay, let's dive into the topic for conversation. So, please, can you
yes.
just tell us what is virtual assistance? Because it means different things to different people. So, just educate us. What is virtual assistance?
Okay. A virtual assistant can be said to be someone that is generally self-employed and provides professional services. It could be technical, creative assistance to clients. Clients, someone that is to product or a particular goal you of their home.
Okay.
They can say this
I mean,
self-employed because yeah, because they are people that take pride in their work and they like standing work, days workers providing administrative support to someone who is effective or hiring a full-time member. So it's also a budget resources now to individuals that need particular services, whether you do all the work alone or you have teams in place to help you implement. You are called a virtual assistant for providing work, very support your
okay.
I
I'm trying to.
can find
Can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me, please?
I
Can you
can
hear me? You can hear me. Okay.
hear me.
All right. So that's good.
I can hear.
So now you have just probably defined virtual assistants, right? So there is one major problem that is very common with people, young people who want to venture into virtual assistants, and that is the issue of because, for example, you can have somebody who just say you just ask you say, "Oh, I'm a freelancer," or I want to go into freelancing and I want to be a virtual assistant or virtual assistant." And you begin to ask them further. So, what are the services you intend to offer? Say, no, I want to work as a virtual assistant, and most of the times, uh, some of them will just quickly mention like customer service. You know, uh, can you speak to that aspect of uh, custom virtual assistance in terms of different aspect of services available, you know, in virtual
Yeah.
assistance, so that we can probably it will be kind of an eye opener for those who are trying to understand what virtual assistance is all about.
I can say just as doctors just like doctors are in this area, they have and also achieve different careers. They have virtual assistants. We have virtual aid assistants, which is what I am. We have virtual health assistants. We have social media virtual assistants. We have dental virtual assistants, administrative assistants, virtual bookkeeping assistants, virtual marketing assistants, and e-commerce virtual assistants. So, um, uh,
Okay, is that a way you can tune up your volume? I don't know.
class
Some of our viewers say
very
that they can't hear you. Hugo, can you hear me? You need to tune up. Maybe you need to project your voice or you need to speak up. I don't know. I know you
now.
are using your phone, right? So you need to speak up so that we can hear you.
Oh,
Your voice is
okay,
off right now.
okay. So about the this gesture. Oh, can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. I can hear you.
Okay. The virtual the virtual research is a who is research for their businesses for include computer competitive in that they have research and research on market conditions in are working in market use the market and all. So research as it also start supporting business inside the for determine the range of the present and concise for credible size information
Your voice is breaking,
business
Hugo.
to do all research. Then we have the
Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Go ahead, please.
okay, we have assist in all steps. They are just manage the in attending appointment sessions with upcoming. They keep patient records up to date. So all information tracks and report each patient to do medical history for future diagnosis. They also address queries out with queries related taking research documentation time. Okay, insurance to carry out of insurance or completing the paperwork for claims. We have health assistants. They also these health assistants also manage the general of their home from the comfort of their home, such as taking care of ordering office and medical supplies. The next one we have here is the social media virtual assistant. So the social media virtual assistant works in the marketing department, in social media campaigns, monitoring analysis, in creating and on social media such as YouTube, Facebook, video. We have these social media virtual assistants also research on fresh content for social media posts. They increase visibility and engage audience on different social media channels. They set up performance metrics and measuring analytics, and they are very watchful of the social media and research agents. We have a virtual assistant, the real estate virtual assistants are virtual assistants that handle repetitive everyday tasks so that they can focus on selling properties. These virtual assistants work on various real estate related tasks as per client requirements. Their duties include creating and maintaining database in state. I use the spreadsheet my customers' data or client of prospective client data. So secondly, managing the calendar. These real estate virtual assistants manage the calendar. They run email campaigns. They respond to email queries. They follow up with prospective renters and buyers. They compile morning reports with information manager. They perform property research and prepare property reports. Write blogs and articles on website and
Okay, Ugo, I think we need to first of all stop there. Hold on there.
so
Uh, let's go for a short break. I want you to try and log out and relog in. Okay, so maybe that will help us. Okay, so just log out from the studio, then try coming in back so that we see maybe that can fix the network. Okay, all right. So let's do that in 1 minute.
My name is Femi Johnson. I'm the CEO and founder of SourceIn Business. SourceIn Business is an online platform where freelancers and employers of labor are able to connect in order to exchange value. The platform gives freelancers opportunity to be able to create their gigs, showcasing what they can offer to organizations, the solutions they can provide, and especially services they can offer, virtually. Startups are actually looking for skilled professionals like these who are able to help them deliver their job, cheaper, who are able to help them deliver their job faster, and who are able to help them deliver their job with better quality. And these are the capabilities that you found in freelancers. And so some business provide a platform where such people are able to offer their gigs so that startups and small business owners around the world can be able to access them to be able to buy their services. On SourceIn Business, we'll
Hello, good morning. My name is Shonto Akujirobi, and I'm a beneficiary of SourceIn Mentorship Program. I attended the social media management class, and this program has helped me to develop a lot of skills when it has to do with social media management. I've developed a skill on how to create content, not only content but captivating content, and also on how to schedule my content and how to schedule my posts in order to reach my target audience. I've also learned, because of this program, I've gotten 2 jobs as a freelancer. I've gotten 2 jobs from 2 different companies to manage their social media handle. That's the Facebook account and also their Instagram account. So this program actually, it really helps me. I always say that the program is just there for me. So I want to thank the organizers of this program, that this is the kind of program that you can never get at a cheaper rate, but these organizers gave it to us free of charge with a very good, resourceful persons. I really want to appreciate the organizers of Sourcing Mentorship Program. I can now use the skills I have learned to explore, to gain more cash, as a freelancer, not only depending on one source of income, and also to impact the world out there and also help businesses grow from because of the knowledge I got from this. So thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, Ma, for this privilege.
All right, Ugo, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, so I think it's kind of better now. No, I was actually I was catching up, but so many people were complaining that they couldn't hear you well enough. So you were actually trying to explain the different roles of different kinds of virtual assistants. I think you've spoken about
Okay.
digital social media account manager, which is more very interesting to
Yeah.
me. Yes, for those who want to major in digital marketing. Okay, so you also mentioned about you've talked about operations. You've talked about I think on Saturday during the class you were talking majorly about email marketing, right? Working as a virtual assistant in email marketing. Uh, can you speak to that? How do you manage events, manage Calendly, manage maybe Zoom meetings, emails, for an individual organization?
Okay. Um, the first thing you need to do as a virtual assistant is to learn the basic skills in email management. Yeah. So which is learning that you shouldn't you shouldn't handle your email as a to-do list. You should make that you should tell yourself that you have to check your email twice in the morning to work, make sure that you have Google Calendar where you for meeting. I was going to meeting so that you manage events properly, having the how increase having in size so that customers when customers browse through web or the website time customer can be able to or that is I thought that too. I talked about the importance of um using templates. Using templates to statements. Talked about the importance of using labels to specify promote email stories and strings. About and emails. Visit the director. Most all um, different participants roles, advising and marketing. Then customer management. When you send that or sell
Wow.
your cars, you have to arrange them in a spreadsheet in your formal database so that when you're out sending out those promotions perhaps you have to include your cost, pick out specific they have raised one or two and then so then um,
Well,
also
I think we are still having a lot of problem with our network. Um, we might have to just repeat this session. I can pick some of the things you see, which are very vital in terms of working as a remote worker and supporting from the back end remotely. But so many people are having challenges catching up with some of the information you are dishing out. And I think this is a network issue. The last time, uh, I mean, on Saturday, you made use of your laptop. I mean, that was very, I mean, the network was kind of okay. But right now, the network is kind of very bad. And this is actually a very interesting topic. The next question I was going to ask you is going to be on how, how to help those who are trying to start out, for virtual assistance role. How do we help them? Because like we have said, like you have mentioned, virtual assistance is a very wide, space, job space where you can function as a, as a, even as a, how do you call it, as a technical, assistant on, software, maybe how to make use of the software, how to, like we mentioned at that time, e-commerce, for those who want to buy stocks on the platform, how to assist them, how to use a new application, how to, be able to perfect certain knowledge on different business platform. So it covers a whole lot as different aspect of business operation, and I would really want us to speak into these areas, helping those who are trying to look at where they can major. Because if you look at our topic, freelance career niches in virtual assistance, so we're trying to see how we can help those who want to start out to know where to major. So now let's look at those areas you are more exposed to, talking about email marketing, social media account management. If someone want to step out, as a virtual assistant in those areas and roles, how how can they get started?
someone wants out so but I would advise the person to start is to see is acquainting them or you were doing this decision is virtual for that includes in um the perform so to come into this if you acquainted tools for nursing, tools like nursing hotspots for marketing and management of meals, and I could perform marketing marketplace on some platforms that of those compete industry that management industry. So now to system that is to say that you are acquainted how to manage your that or some that is held.
Okay,
do
Ugo, the the
someone that
network is not working.
wants and
The network is not working.
um,
We just have to do this all over
okay.
again. We just have to do this all over again. Yes. I
The
can see,
next
see on LinkedIn, I can see on other platforms that so many people are trying to catch up with the program because the information you are giving out are very important, especially for those who are trying to start out. And I think we have to do this again, whereby we make sure that your network is in good order, so that everybody can hear you. I can see, yeah, Omawumi says the network is bad. Oluyemi says the audio quality is very poor. Doka says the network is poor. Yes, Oluwafumi Lola says the voice is seriously breaking. So they are trying to get this very important information on virtual assistants, and yeah, the network is
no.
happening. So that's it. What she's been trying to say is very simple. Virtual assistants have different branches, um, from social media account management for some of us who are digital marketers. You should also understand that you can actually function as a virtual assistant. In other words, I remember at the beginning of my career as a digital marketer, I used to have issues with organization who would say you have to come to our office to work for us as a digital marketer. And my policy from the beginning is that I work as a freelancer. I am not going to be coming to your office every day because some of the jobs I do as a digital marketer, most of them I do them in the middle of the night. So you can't even open your office for me to come and work in the middle of the night. So some of the jobs I perfected it in the middle of the night, and during the day I just push out things I need to push out. So working within the hours of 9 o'clock to 5 p.m. doesn't make sense to me. So I used to have those kind of issues with those that want to sign up for my services as a digital marketer, which means I understood that I'm a virtual assistant. The job I need to do for you, I don't need to be in your office. I just need to have my laptop and have access to internet, and I'm able to do what I need to do for you. And this is what you can actually do as a young person who is trying to venture into remote work. Either you live in Ghana, you live in Sierra Leone, you live in South Africa, or you live in Nigeria, or even in the remotest part of Nigeria, but you have access to internet. You know that you can be able to deliver values. You can be able to help organizations build, lead generational contents. You can help them to build traffic, that flow of traffic to their platforms. You can help them create awareness for their products. You can help them establish brand authority in the marketplace. These things are the things you can do virtually, and that makes you a virtual assistant. So that essentially is what she's trying to explain. She's also speaking to the aspect of working as a for email marketing. She also mentioned the aspect of e-commerce. Yes, I remember a few days ago I wanted to buy something on a particular platform, and I was having kind of confusion to understand which one is better between two products. So I had to reach out to the to the to the guys in the operations or maybe in the customer service, and they helped me. They didn't just provide me information; they actually helped me to place the order so that I'm so sure of what I'm getting. Okay, so some of these guys might not be in the e-commerce company's office. They might be working from their own comfort zone as virtual assistant. So this is essentially some of the things she's talking about. And she's also trying to explain the fact that regardless of your academic background, and that's the beautiful thing about freelancing, you are not boxed into your education. You are not boxed into maybe you read Yoruba language, maybe you study linguistics, or maybe you read linguistics education. You are not boxed into that if you can develop capacity in delivering services or values that you can deliver virtually. So I'm just trying to, because I listened to her on Saturday before we agreed she's going to come on this session, and these are much more things she actually taught at the training session on Saturday. And I said, look, Ugo, you are bringing this information to the
I
upskilling on Wednesday, but the network is happening. You want to say something? Go ahead, please. Go ahead.
I know that what trustworthy virtual um your you also like I'm talking about intention with your client to give
your,
go train
your network is not nice at all.
have a
Your network is very
network with your
wicked.
fellow virtual assistants to know that you're keeping your policies up. So I also having skills thinking of to with task.
Okay, let's do this, Ugo. I think we're going to have a repeat session next week, Wednesday. Okay? And please, wherever you're
Another thing
commenting
I
from,
said, I
I want you to comment your
said
phone number and your network, especially for those who are watching from Nigeria. Comment your phone number and your network. Let me send you
present
this. Okay, so if you're watching right now, you've been watching for the past 40 minutes, 39 minutes. Comment your phone number and your network so I can send you a recharge card. And it's something small to, to uh, kind of a palliative for the time we've spent together. So, Ogo, we're going to end the session for today, and we're going to repeat this session next week, Wednesday. Okay, this is a very interesting program topic, and I would want us to have it
to
more better delivered. Okay, so thank you so much for your time. Okay, so you're coming back next week, Wednesday. We have to make sure that your network is properly fixed. You had good network on Saturday, so you can have it, you know, again. All right. So thank you so much. Okay. So please comment your phone number,
okay
MTN, indicate MTN,
try
Glo, Airtel. Let me know so that I can reach out to you. All right. So thank you. Okay. We have to just we need to actually end it because it was kind of very difficult for us to catch up. So same time next week, we'll make sure we're back on the same topic. All right. Thank you, guys.
My name is Femi Johnson. I'm the CEO and founder of SourceIn Business. SourceIn Business is an online platform where freelancers and employers of labor are able to connect in order to exchange value. The platform gives freelancers opportunity to be able to create their gigs, showcasing what they can offer to organizations, the solutions they can provide, and especially services they can offer, virtually. Startups are actually looking for skilled professionals like these who are able to help them deliver their job, cheaper, who are able to help them deliver their job faster, and who are able to help them deliver their job with better quality. And these are the capabilities that you found in freelancers. And so SourceIn Business provide a platform where such people are able to offer their gigs so that startups and small business owners around the world can be able to access them to be able to buy their services. On SourceIn Business, we'll